Now, in Thursday's video report, I already told you the Cavaliers-Hawks series was over. Yes, I know you're going to hear, you're going to read, and the topic of conversation today is going to be, it's a must-win situation for the Hawks tonight. And listen, they may get that win, but this series is still over. No ifs, ands, or buts, because I fully expect Cleveland to go home and take the next two games. They're either going to sweep the Hawks, or they're going to be up 3-1 and then close it out maybe in 5 or 6. It is over. Now, do I expect J.R. Smith to come out tonight and again go crazy? Do I expect Kyle Korver to finally find his shot? All that and more as I break down game number 2 of the Atlanta-Cleveland series in just a moment, plus give you a baseball free pick as well. Hi everyone, Al DeMarco here. This, of course, is going to be your Friday video report. Do you know one handicapper is a perfect 3-0 here at the sites with his final selection so far? Who is it? Craig Davis. And tonight, not only going for winning day number 15 out of 21, a 3-week stretch where he's netted $10 bettors, a little over $3,600, but he also has 50-dime winner number 8 out of 12. Cleveland, Atlanta, a money line play on this game. Matches last night's 50-dime winner on the Rockets, matches Wednesday's 50-dime winner on Cleveland, when just about everybody and their brother here at the site had the Hawks. Bigger than Tuesday's 40-dime winner on the Rockets in Game 1 against Golden State. You get it as the half-price play of the day simply by using coupon code DAVIS, his last name, D-A-V-I-S. And props going out to Scott Delaney, last night Western Conference Total of the Year winner. Right here, I gave you the same play, in fact, a free play on the Warriors and the Rockets easily staying under the number. Now, that was a 40-dime play. You got it for $9. You saved $90 in the process. Tonight, a bigger play. His Eastern Conference Total of the Year, a 50-dime release. Bigger than last night's 40-dime play. Your Hawks Cavaliers over-under. Why is this significant? Because, guys, with 50-dime plays or higher in all sports over the past 4 years, Scott has made $10 bettors $35,390. So, for the third straight day, you get a major wager from Scott Delaney at a huge discount. You get it for $9 again and save $90 by using coupon code SCOTT9, SCOTT9, S-C-O-T-T, and the number 9, no space between the word and the number. All your other discounts, coupons, promos, etc. over on the homepage. Let's get to the breakdown of game number 2 here. Again, I don't expect J.R. Smith to be the sole scorer off the bench for the Cavaliers. He accounted for 28 points in large part because he went crazy with those 8 3-pointers. I also don't expect the Atlanta Hawks to shoot 4 for 23 from the 3-point line again. I also don't expect Paul Millsap and Al Horford to combine for just 29 points and 14 rebounds and really be out-muscled and almost bullied at times by Tristan Thompson and Timofey Mozgov as they combined for 21 rebounds and 24 points on 10 for 16 shooting. Now, I don't expect any of that. I do expect, however, that Kyle Korver will still struggle because he can't get his shot. It's not that he's shooting that poorly in reality. The fact is he can't get his shot. This isn't the regular season. Everybody plays defense in the postseason. That's the problem with Korver, who can't manufacture his own shot. They've got to work him off screens. They've got to get him an open space on the floor, and the Cavaliers, just like the Brooklyn Nets, just like the Washington Wizards, are denying him that opportunity repeatedly. So, you had a Hawks team that lost game number 1 at home against Washington, right? They came back and won that series. Problem is the Cavaliers are a little better than the Wizards because they've got that guy, LeBron. You've heard of him. He plays for him. He was the main man in game number 1. And listen, he has been on this rodeo run too many times in his career. He knows the deal. You win this game tonight and you have a stranglehold on the series. You got it. So, I'm going to go with Cleveland. I'm going to grab whatever points I can get with the Cavaliers tonight, and I'm going to go with them. Is DeMarre Carroll going to play for the Hawks? Who knows after that knee sprain. But listen, it was a 1-point game at halftime with Atlanta leading in game number 1, and then all hell broke loose in the third quarter, and after that it was game, set, match for the Cleveland Cavaliers. I just think that you have to forget about the fact that the Hawks won 60 games in the regular season. They're not the same team. I've been telling you that from the start of the season. They have not been the same team since a month ago in the regular season. I could be wrong tonight. Maybe the Cavaliers lose tonight. Again, it doesn't matter. They're going to win this series. I told you. I gave you a free play on the series play on the Hawks plus 200 after game number 1. Yesterday's video, I told you to bail out. Same thing applies in case you missed that video update. But I do like Cleveland in this contest. Now in baseball tonight, I'm willing to go with the Chicago Cubs and John Lester. I used him as a best bet in his last start Saturday against Pittsburgh Pirates. A good start. Even though he gave up 9 hits, he only allowed 1 run, did fan 7 in 7 innings. You know, this is a guy in 4 April starts who went 0-2 with a 6.23 earned run average. But I told you repeatedly that he ended spring training last couple of weeks before it concluded with a dead arm. And he wasn't 100% ready to go at the start of the season. But since the calendar is flipped to May, he's 4-0 with a 1.67 earned run average in 4 outings. Cubs have won each of his last 5 starts. I've got to go with the Cubbies tonight, minus $1.35. Listen, after losing that series opener to James Shields and the Padres in San Diego 4-3, they managed to win the past 2 nights 3-0, 3-2. They've won 8 of their last 10 games overall. Now, Arizona did come off a 4-0 sweep in Miami. But this is the same Arizona team that got swept at Philadelphia in the series prior, losing all 3 games to the woeful Phillies. Josh Collmenter, not doing too well pitching at Chase Field this season. 1-4 record, 6.84 earned run average in 5 home starts. He has an 11.30 earned run average in the month of May. Cubs are only minus $1.35. I'm sure it's going to go to $1.40, but I think that's a pretty good investment price to go ahead and take the Cubbies as your other complimentary play. So the Cavaliers and the Cubs, your 2 C teams to cash in tonight. We'll talk to you again tomorrow when we do this one more time.